Well, here we are. We've completed his final task. And it's time to see what that earns us in the eyes of old Geard, or at the very least his man. Oh my god, do you think his man is going to be Gaunter?
Be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up.
Just a bit, yes.
Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
I don't see anyone.
Over here.
I was right!
Oi, wait.
Oh no, I wasn't.
Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now. Don't make me beg. My treat.
Well, that's freaking scary. Is she about to slap him? What are you, Gaunter?
Show off.
What form of
course
fucking...
I am.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to
Some
use
kind
in
of
gingerbread.
demon.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
What was that? Who are you?
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And get them into trouble.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes.
So you're like a djinn,
no cheat.
some kind of trickster
I give
god.
folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish.
Geralt,
All
ask
who
again,
have
because I
heard
want to
my
know.
true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
You control time, or is this just
You
some
actually
trick?
control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Just make everything incredibly wide. Why are you even...
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to
Olgierd's
congratulate
man.
you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed
Fuck
to
do you mean
fulfill his
almost?
3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah.
You did say that.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last
Why
time
did you want me to
interrupted
go
while
see
I was
Shani?
talking to someone.
Ah!
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm quick. Real
I'm
quick.
a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lovani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lovani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold that! Your friend, the medic. She were here.
Oh, yay!
Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Good. Well, that's absolutely the plan. That's all I want to do. Let's, yeah, forget. Oh, why are we crying about this man?
No soul would lend him coin for drink. No wench would quench his fire.
Put you in the ass. No wonder folk are dropping. Cursed the next.
The devil. The devil. Is that a mere coincidence you started singing about the devil, or could we have just met him? Fuck me. Gaunter is one of the coolest characters I've ever met. What an awesome guy. Now, we're gonna go see Shani. In fact, she lives in a house very similar to the one in the first game.
Geralt, good thing you're here.
What are you doing down there?
What happened? Somebody break in?
Oh, it's the little pig!
No, just getting ready to move.
What?
Don't go.
When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
Please don't go.
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
It's so sudden.
Never mentioned
Why?
you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Don't
Can't
go.
you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for? The wedding,
Me.
the time we spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
I don't want to ask about Olgierd. I wanted to stay.
Learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Pramathine Shakeslok, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Why are they at his door?
Hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter,
It's true.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Shani, I can't focus on this. I want you to
Talk this
stay.
professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards
Oh,
all
thank
over
you.
the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, you might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Stay. You're literally my
So how are
favorite.
things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
I just wanted to
Yes?
look cool for you there, Shani. Did you appreciate that? Huh? Huh?
What
I
do
said,
you
did you
want,
appreciate that? Oh, damn it. I was expecting her to say yes, and I was going to be very thankful, but she did the
By
other
order
one.
of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
I am.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
You said that right in
Don't
front
know,
of him.
But I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right. Let me in.
They so heard all of that. You didn't even whisper. Fine. Well, let's see how that we can get. Oh, you're not a book burners, are you? Some of the worst damn people in the world. Knowledge should never be destroyed. How do I even get around here? I don't understand. Where's it leading me? Should I take a boat? I mean, I'm glad. Yeah, okay. It seems like it just wanted me in the water and was just taking me the long way around. What's going on here?
Never learn.
Who are you talking about? Gave your lads a lick at. Yeah, but you're level 10s? Who are you? Oh, it's you again. The girl can handle
How
herself.
many distressed damsels have you rescued of late? I believed I was special.
You really do manage that fine on your own.
You actually do manage fine on your own.
One thing I've learned is that you either let the lads beat you, or you learn to beat like the lads.
So long. And, work on your guard a bit. You're dropping it too low.
I am a witcher, yes. See you later, Dora. That was actually really fun. Now I got a boat to catch. Now I think I'm just gonna dive in because I can't be bothered to figure my way out around. So, up we go. Oh, that was acrobatic. So, it seems like there's gonna be I don't know, is she climbing through the sewers to let us in? Things this low down don't normally exist. But it's telling me to go this way. Drown dead. You better be leaving Shawnee alone. Because I'm about to start spinning. Oh, I love this attack. Right, there you go. Please just give up. When did drowners get so tough, man? I'm bored of fighting drowners. You're so freaking dull. There's basically no point in science, I kind of wish I never upgraded Igni, because it's just not very good. Signs just don't do anything. I quite like igniting people, but that's about it. Well, let's repair my blade first. And then I think I'm actually going to take Igni off of our abilities list. Let's have a little look at that. Just so I can put some points in it. And then crippling strikes. And that... Well, what do we get rid of, actually? Delusion stays. Melt armor stays. Firestream goes. It's not great. And instead it's replaced by our consistent bleed effect. Nice, nice, nice. And if we put it there, that's actually even better. There we go. We are a well-oiled machine. And we've gotten rid of Firestream, which just didn't seem to do anything good. But is this the right way? I don't understand.
Geralt!
Shawnee just kicks down a
Are you
wall.
there?
Yeah, I'm here.
How did we not notice that
Grab
rope?
the line.
You think you can pull me up?
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakespeare's
Okay,
house,
suspicious.
end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help.
I might be
already,
able to.
Shawnee. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you
Always.
wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right.
Yes, please.
Be seeing you.
I miss her already.
Come on, over here!
Oh, she just didn't want to stick around for the actual murder, did she? But I have absolutely no issue with cutting their faces off. I hate witch hunters. Especially since then, what? Who else are they hunting? They're now hunting freaking non-humans, aren't they? They're just the worst damn people in the world. Jesus. Let's take some of that dimaterium. They sell for tons, and I can always use a little extra dimaterium, like raw dimaterium, which I should be able to get by melting down the shackles. If I can remember how to do actual crafting.
Way in. You leave a window open.
Maybe don't knock, you idiot. That is definitely going to make him suspicious. Especially after he heard all the damn screaming. Leave a window open. Probably, but how does that help me? Seem to be able to climb up here. Really? You couldn't have just grabbed that, Geralt? What's wrong with you? There you go. I wish I could find some fucking, a grindstone and a fucking work table or whatever it's called. I need my enhancements back. Hut! Oh, Jesus, that was close. Alright, can I just odd this down then? Is that what it needs? Sure is. Ooh. Is that cracks in the wood or some kind of rune? When I hear crying, I assume that would be the man. Got anything good? Outcast, Tamarian rice, some extra water. Never refuse some water. The best way to stay alive in this game.
Silver lemon. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
Well, let's have a look at this.
Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
I just realized the horse whistler is a pun on the horse whisperer, and it's because that's what we do.
Impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look at it and scream.
That's a thing, isn't it? I always forget that that's an actual thing.
Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter.
Blind.
I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know.
Shawnee.
Daughter of Din.
But yeah.
Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
You a prisoner
Why are there
here?
guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond
Okay, well at least you're not a dick. Could lie to him, but I came to talk.
Because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of
clearly
gold
could
were
see
I
then,
only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrolls...
Which is why he broke his mirror.
Yeah, I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
What else do you know about him?
Anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Magic circle on the
What's with
floor, why?
surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
Told
Which
me
means me
himself.
too.
Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He
Wow.
smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Oh, Geared, make one of those
Olgierd
pacts with him?
signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim. A meeting at a crossroads. A wish.
Whoa.
Pact signed in
Us
blood,
too!
and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother.
Oh, Geared, you
Olgierd
prick!
chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris. His fortune restored.
Oh, Geared killed his
So
brother.
did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. O'Dim
Yeah,
acts
that-
directly
obviously, that's what
or
I meant.
indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
You know all this from old
Olgierd tell
Geared?
you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, and medicine can be much harder to find.
Why did old Gid need to
Old
break
Geared
this
out
pact?
to get rid of O'Dim. He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact
Ooh, I like that.
And die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dim at his own game.
Meaning?
Gwent.
O'Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree. And can.
Interesting.
But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires.
He's the devil.
Human souls.
Or, you know, the devil of the Bible. How can I get rid of this mark?
Left a mark on my face. Any way to get
As
it
in,
off?
like, an equivalent.
Mark. No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks for your help. That's incredibly useful.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Never ever heard the word pleasance. Do not fall out of the... Fuck, he slipped out of his... Gaunter, you're such a monster! His journal, though. Repaying him by keeping him in this tiny circle for the rest of his damn life. My notes and observations. Professor Shakeslock. The circle O'Dim created terrifies me. I cannot see it, but I know it is here. I know no name for the sense with which I perceive it. When I near its bounds, strange shivers shoot down my spine. It's not pain, but something that stands my hair on edge like a hedgehog's quivers. A month has passed, and I shall stay within the runic circle. Nightmares prey on me more and more. I've come to fear sleep. I know not how long I can withstand this. I dreamt I had a daughter. This was strange, for I've never had children, yet one came to me in my sleep. She was no older than 10. She called me Daddy and loved me deeply. I could see it in her eyes. The strangest part of all was that I also burned for her with a great paternal love. Can one possibly dream of someone who does not exist? Can one love such a one? I no longer fear sleep, but perhaps O'Dim has decided to give me peace. I have no desire to change his mind. My dreams of Amelie give me great joy. My daughter is a good and clever girl. I believe she will grow into a wonderful woman. A shame she exists only in my dreams. Not only do I no longer fear sleep, but now I cannot wait for the moment which it comes. What a fantastic transformation. If nothing changes, I shall try soon to leave the circle. I know now why I dreamt for weeks of a child I never had. It was his doing. This night my daughter died. She caught a strange illness which pocked her whole body with hideous oozing sores. She cried, begging me to help. I could do nothing. She died in my arms. I awoke soaked with sweat. I remain a wreck, my mind tattered. 3 months have passed since Amelie's death. My heart still bleeds and horrifying visions plague my every moment. I'm a blind man who wishes he saw nothing, for utter blindness would be a relief compared to these tormenting visions. I can persevere. I cannot persevere much longer. I've become a deeply unhappy old man. I've now lived within the magic circle for a year. Thoughts of suicide haunt my mind ever more often. It would be so simple. I need but step outside the runes. Well, at the very least, it was his wish. Now let's go see Sean.